2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Bean. And Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Well, you always have to love somebody who's got a big fat lead in their chances. But listen, there's only one way to go, and that's straight down. So let's hope that Johnny Miller doesn't pop up out of nowhere and start yelling "joke" at him, because that would be disastrous.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. He's currently sitting in first place. Time to tee off at the second.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Get in the hole. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Well, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And now that finds him in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right, that is not good.
Time for the second shot here at the 4. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Okay, let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, quality shot that. Lining up the birdie putt here. Hey, nice looking line. Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Woo, back there, horsey. That's a good-looking shot there. 13 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Not bad. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. I don't mind the look of this. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently in first position. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This next putt is for bogey.
Looking better.
Well, at least it wasn't a double. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their 2nd shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one might roll into the rough. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. looking really good. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've reached the beginning of the back nine. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. He sits in first position. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back, a very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Now that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. That's a solid par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
This one might need to get down a little. Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This one from about 160 yards out. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Hey, that's a chance. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. He's currently sitting in first place. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like around 26 feet.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Still in the lead now after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4. Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's just inside the range.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good. Looking great now.
And you hold it. What a monster. Why not take another look at that effort? And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
17, par 4. 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Time for the second shot at the 17th. And here we are with the third shot. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, this looks pure. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Well played, mate. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. To a 9-foot chance here. This one started out on a good line. Wow, that's misjudged. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good playing, Rich.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead, because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have, because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Putting for birdie. Get excited. This could go in. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Not a bad line, this one. Playing from around 210 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. This one's tracking. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3 for the back tee measures 208 yards, a split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Nice stroke. Solid par putt, that. He's currently sitting in 1st place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
That's in the sand.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. It's on a good line. Oh, that's good grit there.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Well, you're a ball striker. There's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Go on, get in the hole. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the 6th. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, that was pure. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Good look at a birdie here. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Going with the hybrid.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Tracking. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one needs to kick left. Outstanding approach shot. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And there it is. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. That's exciting.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
Well, this should find the short grass from around 120 yards here. And here we are with the third shot. He has this putt to save his par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
This one has eyes for the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Opting for the 5-wood. Great looking shot this. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like this one's right around 27 feet, I'd say.
Ooh. And this one is for his par. It's got a chance. Good putt that. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Good looking putt. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. That was wonderfully done. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Putt is underway.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He sits in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 14th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. You like that, didn't you? 14 feet to the cup. This is a good chance. And that's 8 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that. Just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
And this would be a great par putt if he can make this.
This one's looking good.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 7. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. What an opportunity to make a birdie. This one's online. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 412 yards, severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A 7-footer right here. Oh, nice looking putt.